Reid here from Commander 99. We are back at it again. We're going to be playing Toshiro Umezawa. This is a mono black Spellslinger deck. I know that sounds weird, but Toshiro allows us to cast our instance from our graveyard after we've killed a creature. So that's basically what we're going to be doing.
Okay. And this is Austin, and tonight I am playing Akiri and Silas Partners. It's 4-color equipments. I am trying to gain as much value by playing as many equipments and artifacts that I can, and that's about it. Just value train.
I like that they put the new frames around them as well as a sort of segue.
Yeah,
But
they did. They did for a lot of legends, but I'm not really seeing it for Krenko over there. What's going
yeah,
on?
well, it's because he's the core set one. So I'm Andrew. I'm from MTG Muddstah. I am severely sleep deprived, and I was misinformed and thought we were playing Pauper, but here we are.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do what Krenko does, and I'm gonna make a lot of goblins and throw them at people.
That makes me a little scared. Krenko is not one of those decks where you're like, oh, sounds like a casual, like very laid back, relaxed type of game. But I'm playing Licia, Sanguine Tribune. This deck is kind of like, I guess you could say it's like a Timmy deck, where the Timmy just loves gaining life. I know a lot of people when they first start playing Magic, they love gaining life because it's like, haha, I am getting stronger and stronger. So that's kind of the idea behind Licia. Yeah, I'm playing 3 colors, which is less than 4 colors. Now I'm looking over at Austin, but
Yep.
I mean, it's
colors.
no blue.
The numbers check out.
Yeah, no blue and no green, so I don't know that I'm actually that great here. But it's fine. It's whatever. You know.
This is the first time I've ever seen that commander being played at
Yeah.
all.
That's one of the reasons that I really wanted to try it. I love trying to make those like commanders that nobody plays, trying to make them work. So
I dig it. I dig it.
Don't underestimate that pay life, gain power.
Yeah, it's pretty intense.
if I get her down, it's a big if. Yeah.
I mean, she costs less when you gain life, so.
Yeah, she definitely does. So it might come out soon-ish. I don't know. Looking at this hand, doesn't look like it's gonna come out anytime soon, though.
All right.
But yeah,
That's
it. That's it for me.
All right. Well, we're going to start off. We've drawn our card. We're just going to go ahead and play a swamp and tap it. And yes, I know I will lose mana if I go to the next phase, but we're just going to auto yield.
I'm also going to auto yield.
I have a lot of problems with auto yielding. It comes back and bites me in the butt pretty hard.
Oh, the first time that we recorded, I auto yield through my land drop.
I had Infinite with Krenko, I think, in one of the lounge games, and I'd auto yielded it, and that cost me the game.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, cool, that happened.
Ouch.
Move on, learn. So we're gonna do the turn 1, and I'm gonna be cool and play something.
Oof.
I hope people don't like their libraries.
Yeah, I see that card and I automatically assume that it's completely fair in that deck.
Totally fair.
Still
Totally
plays
fair.
goblins.
I guess let's start out with just a simple 1-drop creature. No big deal.
Seems good. Seems good.
All
Snow
right.
Covered Swamp looks super cool.
Yes, that's I think the only reason that they're in here. I don't think that I'm actually playing
Like an extra
Extra
plan lens.
like I was just like, snow-covered swamps. All right.
It was an
Land.
aesthetic choice.
Yes, absolutely. We'll just go ahead and we will play a Blood Artist.
Oh no, someone's getting artistic.
This is
I'm-
concerning.
Paint you a picture using the blood of your creatures.
I love how, and this is probably something you guys already know, but I love how it's painting the art from Curse of Oblivion. When I found that out, I was like mind blown.
Yeah.
That was the coolest thing.
It's some Inception business up in here.
Yeah. Oh, it's so cool.
All right, alter the alter the brood triggers. No, my Sphinx Bone wand.
I lost the
It's
land.
okay. You're gonna have more friends to join it.
Ooh.
Yeah, my win con's gone.
I mean, I
Murder.
feel like
Murderous cut.
Toshiro Toshiro likes things in the yard.
I like
Yeah.
instants in the yards, not
Yeah.
an Oathkeeper and a Sphinx Bone Wand.
I'm
I'm
seeing a
just
Loxodon.
trying to help. I'm just trying to help.
Let's go for this authority.
That
Authority
makes
of
me
the
less
councils.
comfortable.
I don't want to slow
Why?
down.
So suddenly my goblins give you life. I don't care for that.
Hey, I see Krenko. I see authority. It's a match made in heaven, you know.
It's fair. It's fair.
Can you make goblins on my turn so I can cast Licia? I don't think so, though, right?
All right.
I mean, if we work something out, I could.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, we'll put that in the back burner. Should someone else get out of line and we need to be dealing with them, but
Yes, yes.
keep people honest.
We will play Commander Sphere because more mana.
All the
And
mana.
Mana is good mana.
go ahead and play an Expedition map.
I've got to read Authority of the Councils real quick. Okay. Creatures.
My 0/1 will not attack. For some reason, he's a vampire and does not deal any damage. So, you know.
Well, he does damage in other ways. Don't judge him. Don't be too harsh.
I mean, he
You're
could
like-
be a 1/1. That's all I'm saying.
You're like the stern parent who's like, I want my child to be a scientist, not an artist. And he's like, you don't understand me, Dad. And then
Isn't he?
Look at that hair. Totally.
Yeah, look at him. He went to art school, man. Like,
Can I not auto yield through that?
cut him some slack.
Not through my signet now.
Not through your signet.
Specifically the Azurius signet. It's like, no, you gotta...
Oh, boy.
I'm just playing spells.
Sunforger.
Just fair equipment. Fair equipment's fair.
Yeah. I almost
Everybody
didn't
mill
include
another
it in this
card.
deck. I came real close to not including it. It wasn't until I added a couple more instances that were like on theme.
Oh no, my
world-
Nykthos.
The world is my oyster.
4 cards in hand and you're gambling?
Gambling. I like to. You gotta risk it for the biscuit sometimes, man.
25% or 20% because you're gonna get a card.
I am 100% gonna. Like, I'm gonna lose the
You're
card.
gonna lose the card.
I'm gonna lose the card, guaranteed. Oh, I didn't lose the card. Thank goodness.
Didn't you start by saying that you thought you were tricked into playing Pauper? I don't think
Yeah.
Gamble is Pauper.
Shh. Shh.
Ah, my Blood Artist trigger.
Get him.
Yes.
Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of those from me.
Oh,
Why?
you're making me mill.
I gave you the
Slurp.
trigger, man. I gave it to you.
Slurp. There's my other win con in the graveyard.
This is how you repay me.
Yes.
Both.
I don't know
That'll
what
be-
you're expecting in terms of the answer to that question.
There will be a reckoning, unlike anything ever seen before.
Yeah. Well, if Blood Artist did damage to any target, I would have just shot your goblin.
No, I need those.
Let's go find a land.
I'm gonna auto yield to that because I don't remember why I didn't.
I'm having to do it per turn because I have the Blood Artist.
Yes, you gotta have 6 through every single turn. Great.
That's a
Yeah.
headache and a half.
Ah,
Cabal
coffers.
coffers. Great.
seems pretty good against me.
Turn 3.
Just kind of
I mean,
missing a critical card to go with it.
Yeah.
Now hear me out.
I wonder-
What if
I
I
wonder-
go get that?
What? What?
Map for
What?
the inner board to help him out.
Who does that? Who does that?
I mean, hey man, you do you. I won't complain.
Alright. We accidentally yielded through our first main. That's okay.
Okay.
That's good.
Just the
It's all
first
part of
main.
the plan. All part of the plan.
Yeah, we don't attack with this deck. We just
No.
do.
You just go to art
Luring,
school.
luring people into a false sense of security. Step 1.
Yeah, I recently made a Gyros deck. It doesn't do anything on second main. It does everything on past that. Oh, I cannot read my cards. Oh,
I just can't read.
ha ha ha.
I spotted that one.
I'm really good at guessing.
Well, since somebody else played a Cabal Coffers, I feel like it's only right to also play Cabal Coffers.
Makes
Very
sense.
nice. I applaud you, good sir.
Austin,
you.
would you also like a Cabal Coffers and leave me out of this?
I'm not
Hey, you can
playing
play-
Cabal Coffers.
What?
You could get
Why
Vesuva or
not?
Thespian Stage, Andrew.
This build has like 3 black spells in the entire deck. It's mostly, Jeskai.
Tutors.
We wanted to play Jeskai, and we couldn't.
Yeah.
All right,
There
I'm
goes the
gonna play
Urborg.
Heretical Healer. It's going to enter tap because of Authority,
Yeah.
but we're okay with Authority, so we're just going to end our turn.
If you guys will look in my graveyard, you will see a very lovely spell, or rather land.
Nice.
It's Urbergamurg.
So I just looked in my deck. I don't actually have an Urborg in this deck because everything is
boy.
basic, not basic, everything is snow-covered swamp except for Cabal Coffers, Beseiju, and Cabal Stronghold.
So what you're saying is Cabal Coffers is a good land.
Yes.
No.
Hold on, let me go get my copy of Blood Moon. I'll fix this right up.
Oh, sweet.
man.
I'll actually
Still
get
have
me
my
the
basic
coffers.
I actually played a game over the weekend against a Krenko deck, and he turn 3 Blood Moons, turn 4
So good.
Magus of the Moon.
Oh,
This is
so
extra assurance.
Blood Sun?
Delicious.
I had 1 island, and then luckily one of our players had both removal spells, and so he had like 15 goblins on board. I had a board wipe when both the moons were gone.
oh, thank goodness.
Beautiful.
I was set. All right, how much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh.
Enough to cast Silas.
Yeah, I don't want to cast Silas. I want to just cast some. Let's tap mana a little bit better. I don't think it matters too much. Here's some Swiftfoot boots.
Oh, wow.
Dim booties.
Going to
Big threats right there.
You got the boots with the fur. Apple bottom jeans.
My own skull clamp.
Twinsies.
Yeah. Akiri's not going to the graveyard though.
Why not?
And boots.
That's how you get the cards.
Yeah, I don't want the cards that bad.
No, just
say-
a really, really big Akiri.
Yeah, tapped.
That's why we plays the Blood Artist, you know?
Man, Authority of the Councils is just so good.
It,
I don't know. It's okay.
It's good.
I'm a fan.
That's a wily goblin. We're gonna mill.
He's very wily.
Keep filling up my yard, Andrew. Keep filling up my yard.
I don't have a choice. It's not a you may.
Trying to
need more-
deflect, are we?
Need more targets for my Silas when he comes out.
Snuff out and Torment of Hailfire. No, my other win con.
We're just going all in on this
Oof.
Alter the Brood game. Like
Oh, jeez.
that's
Time for response.
Please.
concede.
No. Just gonna
That's
start
not-
the swamp train.
Tapped.
Yes, increase the swamps.
I'm just trying to help give you some
Targets?
yes.
Alright. Alright. I'll believe you for now.
Somehow in my head I thought I'd have 1 more mana. That didn't happen. So we're gonna F6 through our turn.
Yeah, you should have been killing your goblins instead.
They're gonna die eventually. I mean, that's just kind of the nature of the game for them.
Yeah. That's the nature of the game for mono red. It's like stick around long enough to die to board wipes.
Yep.
Matt, I think you know what you need to do here.
You're saying to get Urborg?
No, just more swamps.
Yeah, I need to get some swamps here. Let me grab the red-black one. There we go.
Blood
Little
Crypt.
I really need to pay
Which-
attention to what's going into Reid's graveyard.
A lot of kill spells.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got that Edict. Got that Snuff Out.
Yep.
Torment.
A lot of goodies.
Not an
yeah,
instant,
yeah,
unfortunately.
I'm a helpful guy. I'm helping you guys out. I'm saying, like graveyard decks, no problem. I got your back. Don't worry about putting stuff into your graveyard. I'll do it for you.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like I can
about
mill a
putting
second
stuff.
Urborg. So
What do I want to do here? I think
Pass.
That's
maybe.
the best choice.
90% of the time, that's what I do.
We'll just play Codex Shredder.
Oh,
I like that one.
keep the
And
mill
then,
game going.
I see you're a man of culture and education as well.
Yes, yes. Rip up the things we don't need.
Yes.
And I'll just go ahead and F6 through my turn.
Like on purpose?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just clarifying.
Have to specify.
You know me, just like randomly passing turn without meaning it. Having to use a Soccer Tribe Elder to catch back up. Not to get ahead, catch back up.
Catch 'em back up.
Catch back up to who?
Like I said, on the first game that we ever played on MTGO, I yielded through my turn and missed the land drop.
I gotcha.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That's
F6 this.
It's a sword.
Oh no.
It's good.
That is a sword.
It's not pro black.
It's a pro Andrew sword.
What's Andrew? Andrew's not doing anything to you.
I know.
Come at me, bro.
It's got pro you. I can't.
Just a happenstance. It just conveniently has it. And the clamp. My gosh.
And the clamp. I got nothing else to do with the mana.
That's like a 2-turn clock there, sir.
Yeah. Where do I want to
Clearly.
attack, though?
I have no idea.
Get the authority of the console player. That's that's the real threat.
3 lands here. I have 3
I'm gonna
lands.
just say-
Doubles in the graveyard.
3 lands.
Neither of them have blockers,
No.
but someone is at 45 life.
Someone is at 45 life.
Technically, you have 4 lands. I have 3 lands. Yours just doesn't do anything.
I mean, I will say this. Someone's playing Krenko.
That's not my fault.
I mean,
Someone is playing
Krenko.
Krenko, but Krenko isn't coming out until I hit that 4th land.
Okay.
And even then, he comes in tapped, and he's slow.
We're going to attack
tired.
Matt.
okay.
He's jet lagged.
I want to see if he has anything with that 1 mana open.
Nope.
I
do
hope
not.
you get pathed.
No, he's got hexproof too.
Well,
He does.
poopy.
I'll
need
take
that
the 10 damage here.
Path to permanent for the
Take it for the team,
But we are going
Where's
to
that
kill a goblin.
Oh yes.
and not the blood artist.
Not the blood
Mistake.
artist.
Not the blood
Mistakes were
artist.
made.
Well, it's gonna flip the commander.
That's
Flip-flopper.
fine. Then we can kill Liliana. It's fine. It's all good.
Let's see.
I
Where are
could,
we
I
at
could,
right
she
now?
flips to what, 3? I could have killed her on the next turn.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Slurp.
Ouch.
By your doing, you shall be done.
Maybe I should have killed the blood artist.
This is what I'm saying.
All right. Well, halfway to the grave. So I don't know if I'm gonna be doing too much this game. I was really surprised that a lot of people voted for me to play this deck because this is like one of the worst decks from my channel. But you know what? I'm happy to play it, even with the the extra nerf too, because it's the infinite combos out of here. So, but that's fine. I mean, I did not have very high expectations coming into this game,
Slurp.
anyways.
If you keep your expectations at an all-time low, always, you'll never be disappointed.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
That is very true.
That's how I live my life. Just expect literally nothing.
I have low expectations but high optimism, so that I'm always disappointed,
Oh,
as well as never being disappointed.
that's an interesting way of looking at it.
All right, what am I milling? Oh no, my hammer!
Is it the Hammer and Nizan?
Oh, the hammer. It's the best card in this deck.
I love that card so much.
It is a very good card.
I wish I'd picked one up before it decided to become $10.
Yeah.
Just buy the cat deck. It's cheaper than the hammer.
Is it?
No, the cat deck's like $80 right now. In
What?
paper.
Slurp.
It's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. Why is Magic so expensive?
The precons hold like a lot of value as time passes.
Yeah.
And-
No, it's true. I mean, they always do.
Yeah, even these ones that just got released, the 2018, we'll see them go up. One card in the deck will be like, this is actually good in Commander. Who knew?
I think most of the new storm spells are pretty good.
I think they're all. I've seen Grave Storm.
Gravestorm. It's a good
That-
finisher if your opponents don't have anything.
Trevor, who plays the Vile Smasher and Ikra deck, the Jund Spellslinger deck, has been able to cast it, I think, like 3 times in one turn, it's filthy. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh, because what the partners would track it separately.
Yep.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, that's gross.
It's pretty filthy. And then plus like you get the Vile Smasher trigger off the initial one, so that's 9 damage right off the bat that someone takes. So
And
it's
then
just
everyone sacks like to no creatures or like goes to
What's-
5.
I think it's don't you just lose half your life? Like it's just
If
boom.
you can't sack a creature, you lose half your life
Really?
rounded
Oh
up.
my
Yes.
Ugh, gross.
No, you may go to combat.
A plan to eventually build a partner deck that has all the lieutenant cards and all the with your commander ability cards.
Hmm.
As long as they keep printing support, I'm gonna find a way to build like a 4 or 5 color, just works with your commanders deck.
Yeah.
Nice. End of combat. Main phase.
I feel like Reid's gonna have a response.
I'm gonna cast a spell because that's
Yeah.
what we do. All right, we're gonna cast Tainted Pact.
Okay.
That's a goodie.
Yeah.
You
Would
gotta
I
read
like to
this
put
one.
Cabal Stronghold in my hand? Yes. Cool. That was 2 mana, draw a card.
That's pretty fantastic.
Pretty good.
That's
All right.
not bad.
Hey, look, Cabal Stronghold.
Oof.
How did you get that?
I have no idea. Let's see. Are we threatened by the board right now?
No.
Yes.
Am I the tiebreaker here? I took 10 commander damage.
I'm not attacking you, Reid.
No. Just in general, is the board threatening?
Oh.
Yeah, you're not attacking him because that's not your turn. Like that's the silly statement. I'm not attacking him either.
All right, we're gonna tap you for colorless and this to activate Cabal Coffers. That gives me 3.
Yeah.
All right.
If you're afraid of
Yeah.
4 goblins in a Weathered Wayfarer, I think that there's a problem.
I'm gonna cast a Toshiro.
Are they organized goblins?
No. None of them are even the same art. Like, we've
Are
got...
they unionized? I got 2
Three.
of them that are the same.
Yeah, 2. Oh, man. I guess it's not your fault that each spell makes a different type of goblin.
It's pretty. Actually, the core set one, the warrior, the stoop goblin. That's my favorite one. He looks the most like Krenko to begin with.
Yeah. I'm a fan of the Dominaria ones, I think it is. The newest.
We're good.
Yeah, I kind of like
Beefy.
the hairy monkey ones from cons though. They're kind of cool. They're like a little bit fun.
All right.
It is now my goal to have one of each type of goblin on the field. I must make this happen. Or Austin will kill me with commander damage. One of the 2 things is going to happen.
New win con.
New secret win con.
Well, new instant win con to be printed by wizards. Control one goblin token of each type from each set. Win the game.
Boom. Boom.
Ah, Silas Wren. Surprise.
Tapped.
Someone just wants to be able to get back Hammer.
Well, I'd love to
Could
get
someone
it
exile
from
his
my deck.
graveyard?
Honestly, I'm just playing Authority of the Councils for the life gain aspect. The things stopping it, like the haste, is just a little bit of extra gravy. I don't actually see it come up that often, but against that Swiftfoot Boots,
It's
doing
pretty
some work
good.
It's doing work.
Uh-oh. That's a Sun Forger.
That seems fair.
Fair magic right here.
with activation up too for the Sunforger.
Gonna spread the love with this one.
You coming this way?
No.
Are you gonna go back?
I mean, I'm attacking a certain way.
You know what? Because it's the first time that we're playing together, I'm not gonna block it.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
like,
sort of cool.
I feel like I'm being a nice guy right now. Like it's
Yeah. I am too by attacking you.
Exactly. It's fair play. Everyone's having a good time. No regrets have been made about this at all. Especially not when I thought I was playing Pauper.
You just got upgraded to a better format. That's all.
I don't actually like Pauper. Pauper is the worst format in the world.
I feel like
actually,
I
it's not the worst format in the world. I'm just awful at it. So
I think Popper's cool. Maybe it's just not for me because I've always felt like bored whenever I play it. Does that make sense?
I've watched some sweet games. I just know that it's not my cup of tea. And like, if people enjoy it, more power to them. I'm more like Legacy, Modern, and EDH at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, Stack, what are you targeting? You're targeting my Toshiro.
I feel like I can't not target it. Like it's calling me.
You just double
I mean,
negative, so you have to.
That's
You
fine.
have to target him.
He'll go back to the command zone.
More than Dracula with a paintbrush?
Yes.
I guess that makes sense, but it's their commander. They could play it again. Reid, will you play your commander again?
Probably.
Okay. I rest my case.
Okay. I drew one of my
Consider
Sunforger targets. I'm not feeling good about it.
Good.
considering I keep getting milled, I might as well play my commander again.
I'm just trying to help.
No, you're good. You're good.
Mill a card.
No, my Conqueror's Galleon.
So this Authority of the Consuls is really kind of harshing my vibe right now.
It's so weird because it's not usually that good. I'm actually like pretty adamant. Like whenever I see somebody play Kismet, I'm like, that doesn't really affect me. But I guess against Krenko and against equipment, it's not bad. Speaking of which, when's that Krenko coming out?
Never.
Okay.
Oof.
Because like, what's the point?
That's a Goblin Bombardment.
That is the Goblin Bombardment. So, Austin, we're gonna have some conversations about where that Sword of Fire and Ice is gonna shoot. Otherwise, Silas might be a victim of some untimely bombarding.
Yeah. So probably elsewhere. I think that's the answer that you're looking for.
I think that's an agreeable statement.
I just want my hammer and a Zan.
I just want you to have it too. But not really.
No.
If someone could play a Bajuka Bog, that'd be super.
Yeah, I didn't think that one that far through.
Ooh.
I don't have it in this deck either, so you're safe for now.
I am also
Alright.
not playing Bajuka Bog or any Graveyard Hate. I'm just
I think I've got Relic of Progenitus in here, but that is not exactly accessible for me.
yeah.
Okay, so I can do this, this, and this.
Yes.
All right. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go for it.
Is it a board wipe?
It is most assuredly Gilded Lotus.
That's halfway to a board wipe.
Yeah. That and a land will get you a Wrath of God.
It's funny you mentioned Wrath of God because I'm about to tap this Gilded Lotus for everyone's favorite color to talk bad about, which is black, for Demonic Tutor.
Okay. For a board wipe.
And you know what I'm going to grab? You think I'm going to grab Wrath of God?
Bajuka Bog? Bajuka Bog? A Bajuka Bog?
No, everybody's favorite Wrath of God. Blasphemous Act.
Okay.
That Blood Art is on the table, though. I wonder where it's going to hit.
That's not... That was a mistake.
So, Andrew, let's make a deal here.
I don't think any of us are really in much of a position to make a deal.
I want
with
you to kill
Blasphemous
my
Act.
Blood Artist before this resolves. And I won't shoot all of this at your face.
All right.
Wait, all of what at your face?
The Blood Artist triggers.
The 2 damage or the 10 damage or whatever he's got from it.
Don't you want it to all go at Austin?
It also might not and just go to your face. So please shoot my Blood Artist.
I feel like there's a lot. This is like a multiple choice test, and I feel pressured right now. All I know is that Austin is not really gonna lose his commander because of this.
I will.
No, you have Sword of Fire and Ice. It's protection from damage.
Is it?
Oh, I forgot
Yes.
about that.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, you
Okay.
may unequip with Sunforger.
Well, I did that.
Hmm.
Now, do I want to kill this Blood Artist for Reid, since that seems to be what's going on right now?
That is up to you.
He just wants Liliana.
He does.
I just don't want to lose my Liliana.
Okay.
I could kill your Liliana if you'd like.
No, that defeats the purpose.
I'll kill your Liliana.
Okay, we're gonna be like that, huh?
This game has escalated very quickly.
I'm helping.
Yeah, we have a response.
Okay.
I like it.
I like this like huge stack.
Of two
This is about
cards?
to get huge.
This is just gonna get silly.
I will Imp's Mischief your dispatch.
Ooh, that's a good
My
card.
goodness. My goodness.
Well,
Wait, so because his commander has hexproof, you can change it legally to his commander, right?
Yes, I can.
Ooh.
can he?
But do you
Yep,
technically?
it's your card.
Yeah, because it's your card.
He's
not getting control of it.
But do you have who's the Metalcraft counting for? Is it Austin?
It's still Austin's card.
Oh, fantastic.
That's not good.
All right, then you know what? I will kill your
Come on,
blood
Blood
artist.
Artist. You are a gentleman and a scholar.
I appreciate a good line of play.
Who expects the Imp's Mischief? Not
Nobody.
me.
I do. It's an Everbuff. It is so good, and people get so salty when you change their like game-winning spell. Oh, where you steal their
Or-
extra turn in mono black. Oh,
Or counter spell.
oh, it's delicious. Everything is good. Everything is good. I'm not a big fan of these little arrows that seem to be now part of MTGO to indicate where things are going.
Yeah, it's a new targeting system.
Hmm. It's a little weird.
I don't
Right.
hate it. You know what I mean?
I think the size is a little over encumbersome. Like, it could be smaller.
I think it's definitely to make sure that people understand that the targeting is happening. Because I know in the past it's been a problem of like, all right, where is that going? What's
Yeah.
going on?
Right.
I agree.
Goblin bombarding my Liliana.
Oh, I let you flip it. I don't want you to have it.
Oh, I see. Backdoor deals.
Man.
The sound of frustration.
I'm gonna have literally nothing at this point. So I want everyone to suffer along with me.
I mean, you'll have Krenko. You like
Krenko's in the command zone. Krenko doesn't come out when there's no party. Krenko is a party man. He is all about the parties.
He is the party boss.
He is the party boss. When it's time to
alright.
party, Krenko will always party hard.
That's it for me. Pass it along to you.
I see. And I drew this card a turn late. Great. All right.
Super duper.
All right. This is going to tap for a black because why not? Let's go ahead and cast a Dark Ritual.
Perfect.
I get so much attitude for playing Dark Ritual and Commander, but it is so good. When I can turn one Necropotence,
Yes.
nothing makes me happier.
People can't mental misstep that. All right. I'm going to play Black
Exactly.
Market.
That would have been good,
Yeah.
before.
That's what I just drew. All right. We're done.
Are we though? I feel like
I don't
things are just beginning.
Maybe for you guys, but I'm already 10 minutes into this game.
That's true. He's got to run you down.
It makes me feel not so bad about eating up the clock a little bit. Like, it's okay. Reid here has a lower clock than me, so I'm not going to lose to it before him.
I'm gonna get my micro on and just be like whizzing away on this keyboard just so fast. You're not even gonna know.
Oh, go to bed. Is Helm in the graveyard? Or is that
yeah.
just the hammer?
I'm not
Hammers.
playing Helm in here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not. There's no combo.
All right, cool.
So
My blood pressure went up, and now it's back to normal.
He's getting home. He's
Yeah.
100% getting home.
Nah. We're gonna go Ugh.
He just doesn't want people to stifle him.
It came into play tapped, so it feels bad.
You can't even get haste.
I mean, it is a 6-mana 3/3. You know.
It is. What do I even have in the yard worth? Like, there's so much I want to get back from the yard, but I can't.
And just find your Nahiri.
Find your inner Nahiri.
Well, I feel like I need pro black and white maybe. To go
Hey.
with pro red.
Don't worry about red. Red's fine. Red's inconsequential.
Sword of Light and Shadow. Well, that's as problematic as they come.
Yeah, that kind of hurts me.
And maybe hexproof isn't as important as a skull clamp in case it dies.
It's fair.
Options.
Well,
Give me more choices
Well.
to.
Oh no. The other win con, my Chains of Mephistopheles.
I have not seen that art. That looks super sweet. The Chains of
only-
Mephistopheles. That looks so
Yeah.
cool.
It was only printed on here.
Why am I getting targeted right now?
That's like, if there's one card that I wish wasn't so expensive for Paper Commander, it's this card.
Here's
Like,
the
this
thing:
is
if
the
they
one-
would reprint it, it wouldn't be as expensive.
No, it wouldn't be. I just really love this card because it's like a mono black. You know, it's a card that mono black can play that shuts down those decks that like to draw a million cards.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see what we draw into here. Oh, that's not so great. Okay, so got to do a little bit of math here. No,
Math is hard.
No, it is. It is too hard for my taste. What is this? Price of Glory?
Yeah, don't tap a land during anyone else's turn. Not even to
It's
tap
called-
out.
it's called being honest.
Yeah.
Sounds boring.
Don't worry about it. Forget about it and just do your thing.
During your turn.
Mm-hmm. And other people's turns.
Okay, let's. Am I counting something wrong here? Oh, I gotta. Did that wrong. Let's. All right, there we go. So let's play a land before I play Cabal
Yes,
Coffers.
okay.
I was like, what? Why am I so much lower on mana than I thought I was going to be?
Yeah, plenty
Okay.
of swamps.
Yeah. Let's start off with everybody's favorite eviction notice. And let's pick the right permanent type here.
Oof.
Ooh,
I feel
artifacts.
like that was the right move.
All right. Well, I'm gonna draw a card.
Might as well, right? Might as well.
I kind of saw something like this coming, and I'm not happy about it.
I'm sorry.
Tell
If
us
you've
how
been-
you really feel.
You've been 2 months late on your month's rent. You know,
Mhm.
I thought we could work things out, but I just can't. You know, I've got to open up the apartment, make it available for someone else. I mean, it's got a pool in the back. You know, I can't just sit on this without any rent paid. All right, so then we'll follow up with an artifact of our own.
I feel like that was very targeted at me.
Hmm.
No, I mean I hit Commander Sphere.
Yeah.
Oh no, actually I didn't hit that. I actually hit
You
Hit
didn't
a
hit
skull
Commander Sphere.
clamp.
You didn't.
You hit a
hit-
Codex Shredder. That was
Yeah.
the real target.
Skull Clamp in a Krenko deck. I mean that's pretty important to have too.
All right. Yes, I have 0 counters.
Add all
And-
that black mana. Boom.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we got here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to do the math real quick. Hold on.
Man, you guys in your math.
3,
My board.
4, 5. I can't
sucks.
do anything with that. All right. Pay 2. Have 3 floating. Add 1 more. I'll just cast a No Mercy.
Okay.
Ooh.
So
Yum,
I'm
yum.
lethal.
Cool. So that's great.
Look, I have to get my black market going at some point, and being cutthroat is the way we do it.
Showing
Well-
no mercy to your opponents.
To the people that shop here.
Oof. Where was this last turn?
Hidden away. Feel
Tapped-
free to tap that lone snow-covered swamp.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're gonna have to auto yield through. Oh.
It's good.
Oh no!
It's good.
There it goes.
Hey man, I'm so sorry for you, bro. I feel for you, man. I've done that too many times.
It's all part of the plan.
We had a whole conversation about it.
I guess that's the price of glory.
It is. I've got that one floating. Be scared.
I am.
And it's
I am.
snow.
I am scared.
It's snow as well. That makes it even
Yeah.
worse.
That's
Yeah,
the
one
worst
snow.
part.
So I have to attack with Godo, right? It's
Yes,
not
you
even a
do.
question.
I mean, do you want to attack the person with no mercy?
No.
No.
Oh, where's he going?
Open.
Why? Like, I'm the lowest life. I'm gonna die.
I know.
I'm gonna die.
Austin, actually, I think we need Andrew to help us take out Spotted Mink here.
What? I'm not doing anything.
He's the depths he's willing to go to, you know, sacrifice a land. It shows he's willing to do anything in this game to win.
He's
I'm
playing
just trying
mono
to
black.
Be
That's
able
enough
to
to show
auto-yield
he's
through turns. I'm just tired of having everything pop up on my screen, man. It was worth a land.
That was great. Price of Glory, you know what it reminds me of? Those old like mono blue pirates that when it enters the battlefield, you have to oh no.
Boom. See, I taketh and I giveth.
That was just taking. I don't know what giving you're referring to.
No. I gave him back that one swamp he lost.
Yeah,
Was it a buyback?
There may have been a buyback, yes.
it's not in his yard, so I'm gonna go with yes.
There is a
I-
chance.
I just didn't see what it was, so I was like, where is it? I wanted to see what it
It's
was.
back.
All right, so I guess it can't hurt to play the commander, right?
I mean, it could, because you can pay 5 life into her ability, so that does technically hurt you.
Tomato.
I am 100% going to cast Blasphemous Act as soon as you do. Just to kill her. Boom.
They could have made her so much better by just giving her haste. Like,
Yep.
just a little bit.
For 8 mana,
Actually, you know, I do have some like haste granting cards in here, and what I found is that the most common way that I gain enough life to get her out for a lesser cost is through combat. So I don't know that haste would actually be that important. I think flash would be like something I would be more on board with.
Mm.
yeah, Flash makes almost everything better.
All right, black market trigger.
You're welcome.
You got it.
Thanks. Let's see. This is going to be
A germ is a creature.
2, 3, 4. Go ahead and tap out for a Cryptcast.
Okay.
Dat Cryptcast.
Tapping out during your turn. Very
Yes.
important.
Smart
Yes.
move. Smart move.
I wouldn't have been able to do very much different, but this is what we're going for.
You could have left one of those swamps untapped if you wanted to, and tap it for some mana.
I had to tap for the Cabal coffers. That's all.
did it for the coffers.
Yeah. I have exactly 4 mana.
I gotcha.
So I have to do everything sorcery speed.
You don't have to.
I'm keeping you humble.
It's
Krenko
not-
doesn't like this newfangled instant speed magic. He's a simple goblin from a simple time.
So I'm not too worried about the price of glory. What I'm more worried about is the whole shattering pulse thing.
With a black
Why
market.
would you say that?
It kills everything I do.
I don't think it does. I feel like you're misremembering what Shattering Pulse does. It actually says kill target germ, buyback target. So it's very niche, very specific.
But everyone plays germs.
But this is like, I mean, there's a lot of living equipment gear.
How sweet would it be if they made a commander or even just a regular card that gave your equipment living weapon?
Well, there's the I don't know. I'm thinking of that stupid enchantment where all artifacts can be equipped.
Bludgeoning Brawl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Ooh, that'd be cool. Give living weapon to all your regular artifacts. Sounds like a nice little interaction. What could possibly go wrong?
Should probably be given to white, considering they don't get a lot of stuff.
White or it might be white, blue, or black. I'd see it in Esper essentially, and it'd probably be a mythic of some kind.
Yeah, it makes sense in Esper.
That gives indestructible, doesn't it?
It does.
Yep.
It does. And if Austin wants to keep that,
I'll
I
attack
think
elsewhere.
he should attack other directions.
I plan on it.
Then we're in accord.
Isn't it a little bit late for planning?
If you are open,
you could just attack him.
And there's a direct Silas attack, I kind of have to. It's nothing personal.
Silas, I'm not too worried about. It's the
Godo.
The big hammer wielding. My goodness, I've drawn more mountains than I have in this deck.
You started out in the early game with not enough mountains.
I'm all over the place. I don't know what I want with my life anymore. I'm just very confused.
Ooh, haste.
Oh yeah, haste is super relevant when it comes to that.
I'm sorry. I feel like I'm rubbing it in.
So helpful.
Every time I see
whiff. Watch me whiff. Hold on. Oh, there it is.
Did you whiff?
No goblin cards to put into hand, and the rest in the bottom. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye. 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 Let's bring out Papa Krenko.
So remember how I said I need to do everything sorcery speed?
Yes.
I didn't leave up. I left up the mana, thinking I have an instant in my hand.
Just tap out. It's good.
I mean, you can cast instants.
I can.
It doesn't prevent them. This isn't Teferi. I mean, like, you can do you. Just know that there will be repercussions.
Yeah, I saw what happened earlier. I don't want any of that.
Not even a little. Not even a taste.
No.
All right, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6,
Counting
7,
is always
8,
bad.
9, 10.
Yeah, I'm just not good with numbers. So
10. Well, I can't do anything with 10. What am I supposed to do?
Pass.
can you only use her ability during your turn? Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's sorcery speed.
Ugh.
Or it's
Then
I mean, I can
Fine.
respond to stuff with it.
Yeah, but only during.
Yes, but that's the
Where do you send this though? That's the question.
That is the question.
presumably not at me.
You mean hopefully not at you?
No, I'm gonna stick with presumably.
I mean, you got 10 commander damage on. I wonder where that came from.
I got 15 on me. Like, yeah.
They're not you.
I got blockers.
I feel like you all have a lot more life than I do. Some of you have 3 times as much as I do. Oh, this is good.
Ooh,
This is
yeah.
good.
Okay.
I feel safe now.
Sure.
I'm actually not going to take you out, Andrew. I'm not really interested in that kind of stuff.
Wow.
What I am interested in
It's kind of racist. You don't like goblins, man? Jeez.
taking you. Oh, here's the thing: it's just the green skin, and they kind of have that voice. You know what I mean? But anyways,
They do.
Do you mind?
Some
at
of the
point-
voices sound like Austin. So maybe you should attack Austin.
Ooh, no.
He's got a blocker though, and
Got a
no
big
mercy
old
means
boy.
that I can't attack there. So I think I'm just gonna keep up my commander as a blocker itself. But I was wondering if the next turn, if you could take out that Silas Wren. I'm not making an offer here. There's no offer on the table. I'm just kind of asking in general.
As he casually casts a test of endurance, you know. If you could just
just casually. Just don't worry about it. Don't. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
No attacks.
You just gotta sacrifice your whole board, Andrew.
Yeah, so that he can win.
Yeah, and that'll get rid of the Silas Wren, and he'll
Yeah.
be great.
Everything will be fine. Everything will be good.
So what I'm hearing here is that if we remove a Silas Wren, we are safe for a turn. So is that what I'm hearing?
I mean, I would say that we'd be safe for the rest of the game because the game would be over.
If that's what you believe in your heart of hearts, I will not stop you from having that true belief in your heart.
Got it.
I mean, that's too soon. True believer? No. Stanley died like yesterday, dude. That's sad.
Yeah. Rest in peace, my good. I don't know what he is, but he's
develop a little bit more.
Okay.
No, it's okay. Only have 2 swamps, but they all tap for 3. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all part of the plan. I had to make it fair.
Just cast Liliana of the Dark Realm, pop her ultimate, and then they all tap for 7.
Yeah. With that,
Actually, wait. Whenever you tap, yeah, it's add an additional.
Yeah.
And okay, so yeah, it would be 7. Or no, sorry, it would be 6.
Oh man. What
You
did
have
I
so many
draw?
choices. So many choices.
I don't even know if I want to cast something with Silas. I just drew something real good.
is it another board wipe?
No, we're just gonna throw down a Sword of War and Peace.
Oof.
Okay.
Oh boy.
You should have swung when you could.
And auto equip to Godo.
That seems fair.
Okay, so it's a 7/5 deals 14 really up to 28.
Why does it deal 14?
It's gonna oh
Attack
wait,
twice.
it's I'm sorry, gratuitous violence is only his creatures. I apologize.
Yeah.
This
ain't no furnace of wrath.
No, it's not. It's none of those. Okay, never mind. So just 14. It's not as bad as I thought.
Just casual. Just casual.
Well, let's keep Matt away from the
Test of
wind
endurance?
condition. Yeah, that's
Seems
all.
like a good move.
I can't blame you. Definitely can't
Did we
blame
only
you.
attack with one? Yep, we only attacked with one. Oops.
Don't you have a second combat step?
I do have a second combat step. So all is
It only
forgiven.
taps samurai.
Yeah, but I didn't tap Silas.
Yeah. So you can still swing with Silas in the second main phase, or the second attack phase.
So
All is well.
there's only one place to safely attack.
Is it Reid?
It's not.
I mean, I can take the 7, but the Silas just it's gonna be a big nope.
You guys are gonna feel real silly when I win with 1 life,
Yeah, I am.
because that's gonna happen.
All right, what do we want to cast?
Get your artifact back. Gosh, it's not like I gave you all these beautiful targets for you to have. You got soul rings. You got
plenty of targets.
soul ring.
Mm-hmm. Soul ring and soul ring.
And soul ring.
It's
Did I
probably
mention
not
soul
soul
ring?
ring. It's more likely going to be like a
Soul ring.
Warhammer or a Masterwork of Ingenuity. I don't
I
know
love
if I
me that
want
masterwork.
a second hammer though. I want a Warhammer, I think.
So
Totally.
like if he's doing the 2 hammer thing, where's the sword? Is that like in his goat's mouth? Like is it like a Fenrir kind of situation from like Norse mythology?
Yes to all of this.
Okay, I'm down. I'm down. I'm just gonna go on record right now. I'm really tilted by the fact that your Loxodon on Warhammer is a white bordered card.
Is
What do you got against white?
it's a
It
ninth edition.
Really upsets me.
I thought you were white.
It really upsets me.
We're just glazing over that.
All
Oof,
right.
yes.
This does a hot load of nothing.
That is a skirt prospector.
He's got some good prospects.
Yeah,
He's got
I'm down for him.
he's got his life in order.
You gonna tap that Krenko, make more goblins?
No. Do I want to like? The only artifacts I can blow up are Austin's, and I feel like right now he and I are in accord.
Yeah, you
where
incur
I am
my
not.
wrath.
I am not the threat.
Does this make me Switzerland?
Do you have fine chocolates?
Does no mercy count?
Yeah. Does my black market count?
Yes, it does.
All right.
Hey, listen, Andrew. Let me be honest with you here. I want to take out Austin here. Austin is the one that's problemo numero uno.
For
You mind taking out that War and Peace?
For
I'm not a big fan of Dostoevsky. Is that his name? Oh no, that's All's Fair in Love and War. Never mind. I was thinking All's Fair in Love and War, but that's not a great joke. Sorry, my bad. You think you could take out that War and Peace? War and Peace with that buyback artifact destructo thing?
He definitely
like
could.
I could, but then you're just gonna win because I don't think we can. No. You're on your own, bud.
All
you
right,
gotta earn your win.
Okay, all right. Sounds neato Dorito.
You guys have Taco Bell down here.
Yeah.
Which is something we don't have in Canada.
Ah, yes.
Really? It hasn't spread to Canada yet?
Well, there's like one.
Is it like a disease?
In Montreal, because Montreal has like these really stringent language laws where you have to have French translations for anything.
And translating Spanish to French seems weird.
Well, not. It's just that they don't want to do it because it means you have to go out and hire a translator to do so. Because it can't be just a Parisian French; it has to be French Canadian. So, from my understanding, is Quebec doesn't have Taco Bells.
Is it just Quebec or like?
Quebec is its own special little place.
I know that each of the provinces.
Oof.
What do you guys call them?
Provinces? It's provinces, but
Provinces, yeah. I know that each of your provinces like states on steroids. Does that make sense? Like
kind of
laws can be very different.
Well, I mean, we have like you do. You have what? You have federal and
state laws.
And state laws. So we have provincial and we have federal. But usually, most federal laws are universal in a lot of cases. There's like a few things like things relating to like mat leave are very different based on what.
Oh, jeez.
Why you do this?
He
really wanted to gain some life here.
You can chump, but I do want to gain some life here.
Why you do this? I should just die. I'm just gonna let myself die. That's how little I respect you.
Yeah.
Me? You respect me?
Respect this play, maybe?
I mean, I gotta gain some life.
You do.
And I don't want it to die to no mercy, and I don't want Godo to use his lifelink to gain more life, you know?
No.
I mean, it would kill me, but yes, you're right. I would take vengeance.
Yeah. From the what is it? From Hell's Grave, I stab at thee, or something like that. From Hell's Heart. That's what it is.
I stab at thee.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna make some goblin tokens.
That's a couple goblins and
it's tree.
Some more life.
3 goblin tokens.
That's not bad.
Well, I mean, he's about to gain 20.
He's gonna gain 26.
Yeah, I just can't play any creatures. Got it.
Yeah, 26. Right.
Right.
More than that.
That was more than 26.
He's got the Gisela too.
So it's like times 4?
It's a lot.
Yeah. 13 times 4.
Cool.
Cool.
So I have to that's why he was trying to make that the deal about the War and Peace. Take me out, win the game. I see where this is going.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
let me reiterate I have not yet won with this deck, and this might be why. It's probably because this deck, like, I'm never in a position where I don't appear to be scary.
Someone's gonna have to get smacked.
Where am I on mana here? Let's see. It's 9.
I still don't have vigilance.
10, 11, 12, 13. 13 mana.
So I can only get in one successful attack.
Oh, my hand is terrible for dealing with this.
Can you
Could
kill
it be
one creature?
unterrible?
Uh,
I could. Well, wait. Is it?
well, you could sack a creature in
Such a
response.
Toshiro
Actually,
Pro.
this will work. This will work. All right. We're okay.
Sacrificing your creatures won't work as much because it only deals half damage to Giselle.
No, it's rounded up, so it'll be still 1.
Oh, okay.
I could kill Gisela on.
No, guys, it's all right. I'm gonna cast Toshiro.
No, it prevents
Okay.
half that damage rounded up. Am I reading that wrong? So
Oh,
Yeah,
no, you're right. Yeah. So it'd be 1. So I'd literally deal 0.
yeah.
Got it.
Hmm.
All right. Resolving a Toshiro.
Yep. It's
You
it's
can do
cool.
it.
Oh, a funny little side note. I noticed this week because I was researching some Kamigawa stuff. Yes, I have no life. On Wizard's mothership page, they actually spell his last name with an R. Umezara. So they said his last name was-
Umizarwa?
Yeah, Umizara. It was
Okay.
definitely a typo, but it was a funny one because
That's peculiar.
yeah,
Hmm.
I don't know how that happens. W and R
mean-
are pretty close, but they're not like super close on the keyboard.
It happens. I mean, it's all kinds of stuff.
All right. So I'm gonna need kind of a hot favor.
Sure.
From
I need you to sack a creature
Uh-huh.
so that I can target this murderous cud and kill
Ah.
something.
okay.
Okay.
Just destroy their Toshiro.
I will take one for the team.
Let's see how we do this. Go to. Oh no, I have to give you priority somehow. So I have to
I
pass the turn.
think I think I have stop on your combat.
Yeah, so I have to go to change phases. Oh, or
'Cause
did
you
you
can
auto
cast-
yield through my turn?
Hold on. No possible. Turn off auto yields.
Okay. I have no responses.
There we go. Choose any target.
He's asking you, Reid. You can choose
Oh.
a target.
Nope.
I don't
I'm
know.
dealing one
Oh,
to.
Oh, to me. Okay.
I'm just reading I'm reading what the game is telling me to do.
Gotcha. Okay. So you're choosing me. I'm taking a damage.
What we don't know is that Reid isn't actually going to cast Murderous Cut. He just wanted that second charge on Black Market.
Yeah.
I actually do have to target my murderous cut, so let's see. I would like to cast my murderous cut, and to do so, I have to tap mana.
There it is.
Is it gonna let me? No, I have to. All right, choose a creature. What do we want to get rid of?
Gisela.
All of
Catmere,
them.
Erector,
All right, and we are
right?
going to.
Right?
What do you find if you get erect? Oh, you're gonna get like Greater Oromancy.
Something.
No, I don't have it in the deck.
What?
Greater Oromancy?
Yeah,
The one that protects enchantments?
yeah.
No, I don't have it in the deck.
Why not? It would protect your enchantments.
You do have enchantments.
I mean, how much enchantment removal are you running? Well, you're mono red. Never mind.
That's kind of That's not the right question to be asking. But
I mean, people do play like enchantment removal, but it's usually like 2 or 3 cards. Usually, enchantments stay pretty. They stay pretty long on the battlefield.
Yeah, I'm playing 2 or 3 cards. Half
depends
of
on
them
the
in
meta.
the
I think
yard.
it's a meta call though, because
Yeah.
in Jersey, where I play in the shops, like you are very lucky if anything of any consequence stays on the field beyond like Sylvan Library, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. Most of the time, though, and especially, I feel like online, but this might just be true, like in like the greater community, that there's just people have enchantment removal, but when it comes to permanent types, enchantments are just right behind lands in terms of being the most likely to stick around.
True.
Creatures go away, artifacts go away. Enchantments, though,
Yeah.
they're a little better than artifacts. You know?
Indeed.
I have floating. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is not enough.
What?
He can target something with Toshiro.
Because something died, I can target something again.
Else died.
That wasn't part of the plan, Reid.
I mean, it's a thing that happens.
He can
I
target.
can't stop it.
He's like, it's part of the plan now.
Hashtag won't stop.
I heard all of that.
You're the Pringles. You're the Pringles of Magic.
I honestly have no idea what I'm going to get if I ever get this activation or this trigger from Academy Rector. I have no idea. Probably an enchantment of some sort or another. But I mean,
Let's go ahead and target my Snuff Out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trigger.
Going to Snuff Out.
Well,
hopefully.
Probably something very large.
Okay.
Godo is indestructible, though.
Yeah.
I'll pay for life.
Non-black creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very important. Non-black creature.
Would it have been better to use the Murderous Cut on Licia and then Snuff Out on
Target
Gisela?
a goblin?
No, not that great.
Why would you do that?
It's better than Krenko.
Are you planning on casting something else?
Yes.
Okay. So it was all just a line of play.
A clever ruse.
Yeah.
It's for all these black market triggers.
It's the black market.
We're playing off the idea that we'll be able to do something next turn.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Black market trigger. Toshiro. Let's see. All right, we're gonna makeshift mannequin.
Yeah. That
Look at this
seemed
stack
like a
of
choice.
pancakes. Target creature card. What creature card will you get?
He's got some options.
Ooh, Overseer of the Damned.
He's gonna get back that Liliana that was so near and dear to his heart.
Dracula with a paintbrush.
Yeah.
Are those just those 3 options though?
Yeah,
there it
I have a
goes.
lot of
Overseer of the Damned.
Yeah. Destroy target creature.
Destroy target creature.
I wonder if Andrew here is going to target the Overseer of the Damned in response to that ability to prevent them, prevent Reid from getting a tapped zombie.
To do what?
What?
Because it'll have the ability to you can make Reid sacrifice it because of makeshift mannequin by targeting it
with a single goblin bombardment.
Yeah.
You can do that.
That prevents
You guys are talking some next level science stuff. I am so out of it.
Hey, just because you're playing mono red doesn't mean that you don't have to do science stuff too, man.
Now I just want to shoot people with goblins. And you guys are making them all come in tapped.
You've got to yield here, Andrew.
I don't want to do anything. I'm going to hold priority here forever.
Or just at least 10 minutes, right? It is Magic Online.
Minimum. Yeah.
All right,
God,
you will get your.
This
is my issue with the Toshiro deck, is that I end up timing myself out and losing.
Good.
I need to build it in paper because these exchanges would be way easier. Yes, I'm going to kill your Licia.
Yeah, good.
Yep.
Good riddance.
That makes sense to me.
Okay.
Bye.
I love the token or the little counter on Overseer though. That's so cool.
It's a coffin counter so that you
I
know.
love that. That's so cool.
All right, you ping my ghastly my.
You darn right I do.
All right, my Snuff Out's gonna go off and fizzle.
Be disappointed.
It's all right, but something still died. Black market trigger.
And that's
that black market looks nice.
Someone wants to
Black
blow
market
up that
trigger.
Authority of the Console. That'd be swell.
I wish I could, but I still haven't put Oblivion Strike in this deck for some reason.
Wait, over black market? Black market's making 5 mana.
Just
5
blow up
mana.
all. Just bring back Merciless Eviction, exile all enchantments.
All
Problem
right.
solved.
Actually go to combat.
Okay.
Hey man, if you can figure out a way to bring it back to my hand, I will totally cast it.
Declaring my attackers, which will be nothing.
What's it called? Anarchist. You're welcome.
And pass.
So if you want to deal another
Can I-
damage to Crypt Gas, now would be the time.
Don't do it, man.
The line has been drawn in the sand. I'm giving you so much mana with black market anyway.
I know.
It's a
All
it's
right.
an even exchange.
I have to target something, but we only have colorless mana. We're gonna target this Dark Rit for no reason.
Good.
Would I like to cast Dark Rit? No.
Pass.
All right, cool. Yeah, your Goblin Bombardment will resolve. I will lose my gain 2. All right.
I was also afraid of those extort triggers. I'm getting dangerously close to being dead.
If you noticed, I haven't extorted it once.
Haven't
I
you?
have not. No.
Mm-mm.
What
That
have you
costs
been
way
gaining
too
life off of?
I had a Blood Artist for the beginning of the game. And then
Oh,
nobody hit me.
yes. You're right.
Hmm.
But I'm also not the person playing Endurance Test.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think I have enough damage to actually take him down below 50 life. Because Godo's gonna deal 20. He has no
Mhm.
cards in hand. So no
Why is
damage
Godo
there.
going to deal 20?
Well, I'm gonna attack for 10, then attack for another 10.
Okay, 20, so 61.
Yeah. So that's unfortunate.
Doesn't make sense to Silas Ren. So 61, so I'd have to do, how much is it? 50?
Yeah.
He's going to be
Mhm.
below 50 at the beginning of his upkeep.
So I would have to do 12.
And I don't think you can deal 12.
I have Blasphemous Act and Shattering Pulse in my hand.
Yeah, okay. So then I'm going to do this instead. And we're going to lose 3 life and do the game a favor.
Oh, but that's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Just kidding. I only have Shattering Pulse and a mountain.
Got him.
Baited. You can still do 20 to him. Like I'm fine with that
still
too.
can do 20 to him.
Like
Does
that
it
seems
matter,
like the right
though?
move.
That's the question. I have no cards in hand.
Yeah, you have no cards in hand.
81 life is actually closer to double what I have. So
I have 10 commander damage though, so
I'm not a math wizard, but I'm pretty sure it's about infinite more than I.
It's the safest place
a
to
number.
attack without
2
like,
going at Andrew after all that he did for you.
what did he do for me?
Austin
that doesn't matter.
Austin doesn't respect me as a person.
Those
We've
are
been
deep
over this.
cuts.
He doesn't approve of my life choices or my degree, and this is how he's acting out and showing them.
With 2 damage. It's not that it's not that bad. It could be a bigger act out. if
It's pretty
a
bad.
real
It's
thing.
That's like 14% of his life total.
I've got six from Silas Ren and 15 from Akiri. All the commander damage is from you.
Yeah. Too bad it
Yeah.
doesn't stack.
Good. I'm glad it doesn't stack. I'd be dead.
Another
I'll
10
be going
damage.
down to 61 here.
Oh no.
I'm not complaining. I mean,
You are complaining, and you're going to die for it.
no. I did wish I was like I had more stuff going on, but besides that,
I lost a lot of tempo when I lost that skull clamp.
You did.
Yeah, that was pretty much it for me, I think, in this game.
Skull Clamp is
Oh.
a good card.
Oh, that's a cutie.
Oh, it's legendary. I knew that.
It's legendary. That was
I knew that. That was bad. I was trying to click yeah.
Warhammer.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's legendary. I'm going to keep the one that's attached.
Seems good.
Yeah. All right, there we go. All part of the plan. That's it, though. Leave some mana open that I can't tap.
I mean, you can if you want to.
Yeah. Hey.
I'm just gonna keep running out goblins because I mean, like, why not? They come in tap. It's cool. We're gonna tap all of our manas. Because I'm not gonna use any of it.
Why would you? You have a prospector and a goblin bombardment.
Exactly. Boom.
That's all you need.
It's all any goblin needs. I don't like the new art of the prospector. I like the old one. It's more goblin-y. I don't like that he's wearing a hard hat in the new one. That's not what a goblin would do.
Yeah.
That's just silly.
Where are we at
All
right
right.
now with this game?
I don't know. This is like we've fallen down a rabbit hole. Point.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
Heyo.
Pro plays.
Oh,
Gonna hit me
Yeah.
for some damage. All right.
quick Maze of Ith. Go.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Blocking
it-
seems like a good line.
And let it die that way anyways?
Yeah, but rather than taking the life?
Nah, I'll take 2. It's all right.
1. Oh, 2. Yeah, 2.
1, 2, yeah.
Gratuitous
2,
amounts.
1. What's the difference, you know? Oh, sweet. Look at that overseer damned.
Oh.
Making some zombies.
Oh.
Boop. Toshiro. We'll target Imp's Mischief.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's in the graveyard. I forgot about that.
Nope, we won't cast Imp's Mischief.
Well, not right now, but maybe later.
I have to cast it at that time, which adds for some very weird interactions.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We will exile Academy Rector. Now let's see what enchantments we have left. All right.
Playing Academy Rector
There is
with only,
one
like-
here that I rather like.
You should get that one then.
Actually, there's 2 here. Which one's better though?
They're all good.
Both of them.
Why not both?
I wish. What are you guys doing?
I'm doing
I
nothing.
guess I guess
I
let's
really don't know.
go with the Battle Bond card.
That's a fun one.
Give your upkeep, exile the top part of each opponent's library. Ah,
Yeah,
interesting.
stolen
It's
strategy.
steely. It's fun.
It's just some good value.
Yep. It's card advantage in red.
Tapping out or casting the old
It's casting the old ball and chain.
Yeah, I'm gonna go at Licia, come on out. It's time to join the Colosseum. You're a Roman vampire gladiator. I don't know.
I just want to go on the record here and say that I think it's really, really unfair that your creatures come in untapped and mine don't.
Yeah.
I know, right?
I would not feel comfortable keeping that in anymore. Why is this not? I should be auto yielding to black market. But
Is it Price of Glory? Is it I think it's Goblin Bombardment that's preventing you from auto yielding to everything.
obviously, because like you got to put them sideways to load them into the bombardment.
Mm-hmm.
So that's clearly what it is.
Hmm.
Is it worse that my creatures don't have haste, so I'm not even like taking advantage of them entering untapped?
Yes.
Does that like make it even worse?
Oh my goodness, yes. I just had a huge yawn. I'm sorry.
No worries. I wasn't saying anything.
People
interesting
watching
anyways.
this are in for a treat with my pajamas and
Lightning Greaves.
yawn.
Let's go ahead and Lightning Greaves our commander.
Yeah.
The
Seems safe.
Fancy pants.
I should have activated Licia. Well, I
Should've.
guess now we've all got a good punt on our side here.
Yeah.
I don't know what
What
you're
have
talking
I-
about.
what
I
have I
haven't punted yet.
It's basically
Alright,
just
that's
Austin
1,
and Matt. Gosh,
2,
the monocolored
3,
players are the superior.
4, 5, 6. Am I counting that right? Is that 6? Oh no.
A lot of mana.
That's that's not what I was counting. But
Oh.
you have been conscripted into the army.
Me?
Yes.
Ooh.
How many do you get?
All of them.
All of them.
1, 2, 3, 4. You get 5. Well done.
That's more than me.
So you're gonna take all his creatures and manifest them.
Yes. And prepare my army.
Okay. Yeah. And then they can die. Is that about
2.
it? Okay. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I can't flip them back over. Nobody's playing enough black for it to be worth it. And I could do my yard, but I only have 3 things. So
Boop, boop, boop.
yeah, we're just gonna let all this go through.
Which is which?
Yeah, with that Overseer of the Damned, I guess we have to get that before a board wipe happens, but it
No,
being
no, no, no,
basically
no, no.
the illusion text, I guess that's easy with the Goblin Bombardment on the field.
Hmm.
Gonna go to combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we swinging?
Oh yeah.
I
For
feel like
once.
that's the right move.
Mm-hmm.
It's a flyer.
It always bothers me that Nirkana Revenant doesn't have flying. She's a vampire, but she's like
Voss's dots.
she just walks.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she's kind of like flying in the art almost ish.
Almost.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second, the Overseer of the Damned is on the ground too, and it has flying. What the what?
It's very
It has-
confusing, but it has
it has
wings at
wings.
least.
It does have
Yeah.
wings.
Yeah.
Okay. Taking damage?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I've been looking forward to it all week. I'll take my 5.
Whack.
And now I'm only 4 life total points above Austin.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What's it like having life?
I don't know.
It
Seems
feels good.
pretty good. Seems pretty good.
Wait a second. Couldn't Austin just take you out here?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
He's right now he's my meal ticket. Everything in my yard gets to be recasted with Silas in exchange
It's
for
true.
2 damage.
It's true.
Oh no. Enlightened Tutor.
Enlightened Tutor.
What could this be?
I don't even know.
What are you gonna find?
It could be a boat.
It's probably a boat.
What kind of boat?
I have a bunch of 2/2 goblins.
Yeah, I know. That I'm not too worried about.
No, you shouldn't be
I mean-
worried about my 2/2 goblins.
Is it a way to blow up Authority of the Consuls? Because that
Nope.
would be swell.
Yeah. You wish.
Yeah, these.
Um,
Unfortunately, my boat is in the yard, and I can't res my boat.
I guess it's just more damage, really. I think that's where we're at. Unless... No, because he can't block. Yeah, it might just be more damage at this point. Just keep things going with a cranial plating.
Oof.
So that's on top. And we're gonna draw for turn.
Hmm.
Quick, someone mill him.
Yeah.
If only I could. Except someone exiled my altar.
Hey, it was friendly fire, okay?
Was it?
It was friendly fire. It was collateral. Collateral. It was not supposed to get blown up. I like the mill. I embrace it. I let it speak through me.
Okay, so it's up to a 15. Which is good. It's not great.
Seems good. Seems
I mean,
good.
it's a number. That's what's important.
Yeah.
That's half my life.
You are correct in that it is a number. And it is larger than 1.
2 damage. At Muddstah.
I'm going to take the 2 under
Okay.
the pretense that our agreement is still
It is.
it is still going.
It's Silas dealing 2. You've got like 6 turns in total to figure something out.
I need like
That is-
3 or 4 times that many turns, I think, at this point with authority out.
Yeah, that card.
You need a what's it called? Chaos Warp. That's what we
Yeah,
need.
Chaos Warp would make a big difference.
I'm trying to get rid of the authority.
Boom
Okay.
pile.
Boom pile would be good.
I don't have Boom Pile in this deck.
All right, so we're gonna target.
I actually don't have a.
It's pretty under.
I don't even think I have a Boom Pile. Period. What does it do?
4 mana artifact. You can coin. If you win the flip, destroy all non-land permanents.
Hmm.
It's very goblin.
But that blows up my stuff.
Blows up your own goblins. Yes.
Yes,
I
it
don't
does.
care
It does.
for
But you can just play it and not activate it until it's actually someone gets an infinite combo on board, and you say, "Well, either way, I'm not going to have all my stuff anyway, so might as well flip a coin here to try to stop it."
If I don't get my stuff, you don't get your stuff.
Hour of Devastation would also be good here. Oh, also, we
Yeah,
all might just die on Matt's turn here.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, depending
Me?
on what he flips off the
How?
top of my deck.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, oh.
It's very possible that we all just die.
I also feel like maybe it wasn't a good idea to attack with my Godo.
Keep a
What are you
blocker
afraid of?
back,
A bunch
maybe?
of goblins?
No. I'm afraid of Licia.
Oh.
So would you like to copy the Hammer of Nizan again?
I would. I would.
All right.
Cranial plating.
2 of them.
Seems not
Set
bad.
22-5.
Papillo,
22-5.
Sounds like it dies to a Black Sun Zenith.
No! Oh, God.
Was
Did
that
you just
it?
auto yield to your turn?
No,
No, I
auto-yield
pressed
through Krenko.
I pressed OK. I should have Krenko'd at the end of turn.
Got
I
it.
drew a mountain. That was swell.
That's good.
Just clearing stuff off for Matt so that he gets better things with his
Use a
stolen
bunch of mana.
stuff rather than my crummy lands.
I probably
Yeah.
just get 3 lands off of you guys.
I'm just going to F6 through my turn and cry.
Oh man.
I don't know about crummy lands. I
there-
do have a Beseiju somewhere in here.
Seiju's not bad. I'm a big fan of the Primal Amulet land, the Primal Wellspring now. That thing gets things going.
Also in here somewhere.
All right,
Let's
see.
see
All right,
what
what
we
do we got?
reveal. Big money, big money.
Let's see if it goes into its own exile zone or if we have to look at everyone's exile.
I think it's gonna be. Is it exile or is it reveal? Oh, it's exile.
exile. Yep, auto yielding. Mountain.
Oh, sudden death.
Sudden death,
Foundry
Foundry Inspector,
Inspector.
and a mountain. Oh, phew, thank goodness.
Nothing too bad.
Okay. Sudden
Was that
death.
mountain from you?
It was.
Sudden
Andrew.
death isn't
You got
bad.
the mountain.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and activate this Bad River.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want it no more.
That's fine.
Upkeep Bad River. I see the line.
Oh, only got 1 left. Just the swamp. All right, so let's draw a good card here. I don't think that's actually that good. Let's start off with the thing I should have done last time.
Yeah, that would have.
Yep.
I probably wouldn't have attacked the second time had you done that last turn.
All right, now Austin's at 91.
I'm not super comfortable with any of these life totals.
I mean,
10
I'm
times.
closer to you than no, actually.
I'm a tenth of Austin's life total.
Mhm.
Like, that's upsetting to me.
Yeah. Yielding through Krenko triggers. I mean, welcome to the game. Appreciate you coming out tonight.
Well, yielding through Krenko triggers is pretty much par for the norm for me.
Yeah.
Like I do that all the time.
Hey, this has split second. What are you doing? You can't make it fizzle.
Can't he?
How did it die?
It got targeted, so it has to sacrifice itself.
Yeah, so it responded.
Oh, because it's
itself.
the. Oh, I forgot there was the makeshift mannequin. I just thought it was just out.
Sun Droplet.
Oh, that's a fun card.
That is a fun card. That means lethal has to come sooner rather than later.
Correct.
Okay, yeah, 14.
It's nothing.
It's nothing.
Quick, play hatred.
Okay, so you're back up to 42. Let's math this out. I got 40,
Quick maths.
44 damage with my Godo if you don't block with the Foundry Inspector. So we need some more damage.
Yeah.
I mean, I could make it work.
Yeah.
There are ways.
I mean, he's gonna gain some life, but yeah.
Is he?
If you Krenko first.
Andrew, I think the big question you have to ask yourself is, are you okay with a Licia or a pro-red Godo?
It is a pro red Godo.
It is a pro-red Godo, and I was specifically told not to let Austin win.
Okay. Who said this? I need to know.
The internet.
The internet? Oh, okay.
The internet came together
Yeah.
in one beautiful moment of uniformity,
Fake news.
and they said that Austin guy,
Yeah.
he's handsome, but he can't win.
All right, now I know you're making this up. I'm kidding.
The winning part. I feel like I've heard this before. I've heard this me not winning thing. It's not supposed to happen.
Apparently, you've made some enemies.
I think it's more animosity.
I think it's more
Jealousy?
like just opponents.
Jealousy?
And envious.
Hmm.
Like they don't want to take it away from me. They maybe want to be me.
Hmm.
Are you saying they hate us because they ain't us?
One thing I've noticed from the internet is that I have won a few games, just a couple, from my internet playing.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
This
Massacre Worm.
this is going to end well for me, in
Ooh.
You
particular.
can respond and activate your
Do I
card.
die if I make Krenko? Actually, I got 3, so that's
Yeah,
5. Yeah, I die. I will not be doing that.
you can make them, then sack them.
This is true. This is all in the name of black market.
all in the name of black market.
All right, trigger. Maybe.
Yeah, no. I mean, I have nothing.
Oh, it's already in the field, isn't it?
Yeah, it's on the field. Now would be the time to
Fudge.
respond.
Hey,
with
I was supposed to respond to it when it was on the stack. I am so on top of this game right now.
You can
guys
still respond, right?
Oh, I can still respond.
It's it's on the battlefield though.
I'm still gonna take the damage though. That's the issue.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say you sack the guys, you make Krenko, you have Krenko make some dudes, you sack them, and you take the damage. I see.
I still take the
Yeah.
damage regardless.
Ooh,
so
okay.
I'm just gonna
It's gonna be painful.
yeah. Hopefully Reid can win if I give him this way, and then that way I fulfill my bargain of not letting Austin win,
Yeah.
and therefore everyone's happy.
Mm-hmm. The internet
All right.
specifically.
The internet specifically.
Yeah.
The internet specifically.
The internet.
YouTube, Twitter,
The
all the
internet.
social media.
Oh, the vines, the TikToks, the Snapchats, the
Yeah, somebody sent
the
Napster,
AOLs,
wrote a
the
song about
games,
it.
the ICQs, Windows Messengers.
Yeah.
All right, let's resolve this stack maybe.
Oh
The
yeah.
beepers.
It resolves.
I will allow it.
Who organized the internet to make this decision? Was it like Al Gore or something, since he invented it?
No, Al Gore is busy hunting Man Bear Pig, as we all know.
I'm gonna dark ritual now.
Oh yeah. You get to cast
Oh.
instances from your graveyard.
Oh,
don't
wow.
you?
I do get to cast
But it's only
Yeah.
instants, though, right? Not sorceries.
no
It's only
sorceries. He is
instances.
specifically instance, and it has to be at the time that the creature dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and make.
Hmm.
Okay, the Goblin Bombardment will happen. Don't know where it's going. Not really paying attention.
Okay.
I did 2 to you.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Can I
we are-
suggest that you don't Diabolic Edict right as of yet?
As of yet,
Yeah, let me get some attacks in across the way.
See, I'm still scared of you.
Yeah,
Right.
but I'm not attacking across the way. You see?
I guess that's
You keep saying across the way.
Oh, sorry.
he's
From
pointing
my
at me.
perspective, across the way is directly in the center. I got Muddstah to the left,
how
Reid
about
to the right, and in the middle.
let's go ahead and activate my Cabal coffers. That's 4. That's enough to activate it. Boop. All right, let's have an Atali.
Okay.
Ooh.
You have an Atali.
He
Let's
has
see.
a Natali.
And it's
So you
indestructible.
definitely want me to stick around then. It seems like.
We should put it back on top.
I have 14 commander damage. I can't trust you.
You can still get in one attack. You know?
30th console.
We're just gonna see what happens. We're
Black
gonna see.
market.
We'll see. We'll see what may
Yeah.
come.
Massacre room trigger. All right, let's do this all over.
Yep, I'm yielding through a lot of this, so.
How is this still going?
Because every time something dies, it gets worse.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Are we in Archememy mode? I don't know if we are.
I'm pretty much dead inside.
Not just yet.
All right, what happened? Why is my Godo not as good?
It got shrunken.
Because it got shrunken.
Yeah.
Why he got shrunken?
Oh, I guess he
Oh,
lost
'cause-
to.
oh, the massacre worm.
Because the
Gummy
massacre
worms.
worm gives -2/-2.
You got
Okay.
little biddle.
And I lost my commander, which was an artifact.
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
Go ahead and get rid of that.
All right.
What you getting rid of?
Gonna activate Price of Glory.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, alright.
Oh wait.
Let's split second.
Split second. I'm just losing an
Yeah.
island.
Price of Glory.
Yeah.
Price
Those,
of Glory was
right
sudden.
now.
That's
So
Those-
good.
I know.
as they
this-
say, those who do not study history are doomed to repeat it.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Man. That's not. It's not good.
I feel really upset right now and disrespected. You killed my goblins? That's not
I
cool.
did kill your goblins, but I want you to know that I'm leaving you with Krenko.
Are you?
I am.
Krenko stands supreme.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm feeling a little better. I was really worried
This was a
about-
board wipe turn.
I was really worried about that. That was like, I'm dead. That's what's happening.
If you're asking me, I think we still need another board wipe turn. I'm not gonna say more than that though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean. Could you please spell it out?
Well, there goes my mana.
I am the DUDETHATHA. Oh no, I'm not gonna do the whole song.
All right.
I don't know if everybody will get that reference. I got too many.
Yep.
Too many.
take
I did
all
not.
the damage.
Not all the damage.
A lot of the damage.
Brian
It's
just went with your commander.
Lonely Island. Let me spell it out. That's the name of the song or something like that.
Hmm.
Spell it out. I think is the name.
You are at the highest. I've got to
I
bring you
am.
down a
No,
little bit.
I'm with it. I'm not. I'm
There we go.
for the damage.
I'm pretty against it.
It's none of it's coming to you.
I like how Reid is like the scariest at the table, and he's like the nicest too. He's like, I'm not gonna kill anybody. I'm not gonna like.
We've
I
all
just wanted to
been
have my market.
not killing anybody.
How big is that market now? 13?
13.
Boston market now has 13 side options.
Ugh.
That's a big market.
Yeah. Main phase. We're just gonna go ahead and do that because we want to auto yield. All right. I did big stuff and ran down my timer.
Okay.
Hey, sun droplet!
Yeah.
Yay!
Gain a life.
I'm excited that one life.
Man.
I'm gonna blow up that sun droplet.
I needed to set up a turn where I could at least Atali. That's all.
Atali is so sweet. I was so hoping that it would win the vote, and to be fair, it did get halfway. But when I randomized it, it was Licia that won, which I guess makes sense because she
You
was leading
voted.
the whole time.
You voted on what to play.
No. I said that if there was a tie, I would randomize it,
Hmm.
and it was actually a tie between Atali and Licia.
Hmm.
But Licia was
Ugh,
kind of
that
in the lead the
authority
whole
of the
time.
console has to go.
I know, it's rough.
Why?
Because Austin
Because
would
it's
have been able to
rough.
attack, but he can't.
It's real rough. Man, I
We
can't
all
even
might
do
just still
anything.
die on my next turn.
I know.
Or not my next turn, his next turn.
I know. I can't even equip the hammer.
He can't even.
That's a good one.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Get
okay.
Yeah.
Can you get Argentum armor?
No Argentum armor in here. I'm packing some equipment, but nothing like Argentum
Useful?
armor. No. Argentum armor is really good. At the same time, it's not.
With Hammer of Nazan, it's pay 6. Your creature gets pumped by 6/6, and when it swings, it blows something up.
I know. But
I
it has
like
to be
that.
untapped.
Yes, that is you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, my black market.
What can I get? I can't even get things. I've got like very little targets left. Half of it got exiled, the other half is in the yard. I want to get Greaves, but I don't want to make a Akiri like the only creature and then not be able to move it back. Because Silas is going to cost me 5? 1, 2, or 7. It's a lot. So getting Greaves isn't the right choice. Getting like
I just want someone to win.
Yeah. It's we're getting there.
we're at the end game, I'd say.
Yeah.
Andrew, that can be you if you believe hard enough.
Okay, let's just get this.
There's not enough belief in this world that could make Krenko win with that authority of the consoles out. I can tell you that right now.
The Massacre Worm doesn't help either.
Yep. Especially when I'm sitting at 5.
Yeah. And most of your things revolve around sinking.
Yep.
But I needed to do things, and thus I did.
Manifest is just a creature.
It's just a 2/2.
I once again forgot to tap Krenko. So good this
Oh,
game.
man.
So happy.
Yeah. I'm gonna
So we're gonna
start
play-
announcing the end of my turn. How's that sound?
We're going to play another land, because why not?
Oh, do we top deck another land?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap Krenko now, preemptively.
Okay.
So do what you will.
No, my
I-
manifest.
I feel like I should blow stuff up
Don't.
With your Shatterstorm,
with Shattering Pulse.
Shattering Pulse,
Don't.
same thing, right? I mean, unless it's that Sun Droplet.
We're still good.
Hey, what did Sun Droplet do to you? It is it's a ray of sunshine in my life.
I have 10 mana. I can do it twice.
You
I can
could.
invoke 2 things.
So
You can.
So do it during someone else's turn.
That seems strong. That seems strong.
That seems really no.
All right, well, goodbye, Sun Droplet. I barely knew ye.
You got like 2 life off of it. That's so
Yeah.
much value.
That's a
Is that
sweet
supposed to be a
card,
good
though.
thing?
It's 2
All right,
mana, 2
well, that's
life.
fine. 2
There's
mana, 2
instances
life.
that are better.
No.
Yeah,
Yes.
you've had free equips for like the entire game.
Yeah.
And indestructible.
And indestructible.
Man.
That's enough of those shenanigans.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna tap this because that's what I'm doing.
Man. I needed indestructible.
Everyone needs indestructible. It's so good.
It is.
Hey, 2 lands.
2 lands and a goblin instigator.
Boom. You're welcome. Enjoy my sweet goblin.
I do like me some goblins.
Yeah, and it's cast. You can't even get the Cabal card.
Snow covered.
Yeah. I'm at the wrong place. I'm looking at the revealed zone. The snow cover.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
You could get that
Don't,
goblin.
don't you? When you win with those goblin instigators, don't you forget it.
I will not forget
Don't you
their beautiful sacrifice. All right. Do I have enough mana to play Licia here?
No.
Is that just you
No.
praying, Austin, or
Let's hope.
Please,
Uh,
no.
Do not. I do not have enough.
Got him. All calculated.
It's just next level plays.
so instead board wipe?
Yeah.
No, just
Oh.
Aurelia.
Just an
That's an
Aurelia.
Aurelia.
That's fine.
All right.
Comes into play tapped, right?
No.
Yes. Why wouldn't it?
Am I gonna feel
Um,
righteous justice right here?
Mm,
I don't want to lose Aurelia. You still have that No Mercy on the board.
No mercy.
I guess I'm gonna hit 6 at Austin.
are
I
you
feel like
sure?
that's the right move.
I mean,
is
it's got
is it
vigilance.
6?
Isn't it gonna be 12?
Oh, it is
Yeah.
gonna be.
Do we want to double count?
It's gonna be
Is
12.
it gonna hurt even more? No.
It's gonna be painful.
It's just gonna be a casual 12.
A
Yeah.
nudge. We'll call it.
A nudge towards death.
Mhm.
Cut him back to life total in the mortal realm. I don't know.
Yeah.
At least she doesn't have lifelink.
No,
Oh
she
my
does
God,
not.
If you guys kept gaining more and more life, I just concede.
Yeah.
I'm looking for my Erebos.
Stop rubbing it in my face.
All right, black market trigger.
Ugh.
Nom nom nom.
Ugh.
That is so much mana. It's just I
It
can't.
is.
I can't attack you.
I'm going to play an elixir of immortality
Yeah.
That's super good.
because I will reign for an immortal time. All right.
You're just showing off that 5 life that you could gain.
No,
Putting it in
that's
front of
definitely not the
Muddstah's
important
face.
text on that card.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't want to just go to combat because it seems bad to waste all of this mana.
But you have no
What
cards
do you
in
just
hand.
spend it on?
Yeah.
Nothing. I have nothing to spend it on. All right. Go into combat. Yes, unfortunately.
You could have spent it on Narcana.
Eh,
You could have
Yeah, I
pumped the heck
could've.
out of Arcana and then
Could've.
smacked Austin with him.
Yeah.
I could have. We're still gonna smack Austin with it, but
Okay.
I feel like that's the right move.
Man.
oh, wrong person. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. I was about to kill you.
You don't want to lose my goblin token.
Nope, I do
Yeah.
not want to lose your goblins. I'm gonna not lose this.
Okay. So this is 10 plus probably another 6, maybe. I don't know.
All right.
Just leave
Haku.
MTGO to do the calculations for
Yeah.
you. That's what I do.
All right. So what do we have here? We have a scepter, which doesn't work.
Yep.
We're 100% cast,
Stoneforge
that seems really good.
Mystic.
which we will.
It just stays exiled. You don't have to cast it.
We'll go ahead and cast it anyways.
You don't have to.
I mean,
I
you
don't know
kinda-
what I'm gonna
kinda
get.
just do it.
Isokron Scepter, stay exiled though, because yeah. All right. I have no idea what I'm gonna get off this Stoneforge Mystic. Let's see.
I have a good idea what you'll get off the Solemn.
Oh yes, yeah,
It's a snow-covered swamp.
yes.
Joke's on you, it's a snow-covered plains.
Snow-covered plains.
Surprise! All right, let's see if we have anything
max
left.
leveled.
Surprise, surprise!
no.
It's a waste.
All right, fantastic.
What'd you get?
Nothing.
What'd you get? Oh,
All
okay.
of my equipment's already. I mean, I guess I could have cracked the elixir to go get. Nope, I exiled Oath. All right,
Okay, so nothing.
so nothing. No, I just wanted your 1/2.
Well, you got it. It's yours.
I
Enjoy.
will use the Solemn though. I will take a snow-covered swamp out of my deck.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All right. Two
Taking
declaring blockers.
All the damage.
Let's see some damage.
Let's do some double chomp, or actually, this is a trade. Yeah, and then chomp. Trade in the
One.
chomp.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Assign blocking order one. This one and this one. I guess it's fine.
Okay. Should I be worried about any instances in your graveyard, Reid?
I think I only have one. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
completely honest.
Yeah, and it's the one.
Imp's mischief.
Imp's mischief. Yeah.
Oh
so-
yes, gonna
okay.
it totally imps mischief right here.
Phew. Wipes brow.
All right,
I will
Toshiro
lose 4
trigger.
life though.
Tainted Pact.
Oh,
Tainted back wouldn't be bad.
you said you only had one.
I
You
thought I
lied.
only had one.
Yeah,
I
no,
did
Tainted
lie.
Pack's good.
Do I want to devour flesh that Irelia? Probably.
Seems good.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
master.
did it not do it?
Uh-oh.
It might not have done it. All right. All right. Cast Devour Flesh. Yes, I would like to cast Devour Flesh to get rid of that Irelia. Seems relevant. 2 mana.
Not bad.
Nom, you may gain life.
Okay.
Yay!
I think you gain the life though.
No, Devour Flesh makes me gain it. You're thinking of some other ones that
no,
Target
that-
Imp's Mischief. Probably not going to cast Imp's Mischief. Little secret there.
What do you mean probably? What's this probably business?
Okay.
It's just probability. That's all. All right. Would I like to cast Tainted
Probability.
Pact? Yes,
Yeah, you should.
I should.
Mhm.
Draw a card, maybe. Snow-covered swamp to my hand. No. Night Creeper to my hand. What is this one again? Oh, is it gonna show me? Sure. I'll take Night Creeper. Don't know what it does yet. Oh, that's what it does. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yield. 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 All right.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Austin, I believe in you.
I got a
Land,
turn.
land. Make things.
Auto
Just go ahead and
yield.
tap out. Yep. End turn. Yes, I know I have mana flip. It's gone.
Okay.
All right. What's gonna happen?
We're gonna go with some damage.
Sounds good.
Seems like what your deck does.
3, 4.
Oh no, it's a
Ooh.
feast and
It
famine.
is a feast and famine. It is actually what I searched up with my my tutoring Steel Shaper's gift, but I couldn't cast it because I lost that island.
All right.
Oh.
We are going to equip it to one Akiri.
Sounds good.
We're also going to equip one cranial plating
Not two?
and then a second.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
There we go.
The slow roll. The slow roll.
Yeah, one at a time. One at a time. I can't just. I don't have some like magic equipment that allows me to do
It's
it
fair.
twice.
It's fair.
Okay.
You do you.
Are we in Archememy mode here? Just out of curiosity.
I'm spreading the love around.
Is there a Wii?
Yeah. I mean, look at my board. Am I doing anything?
No, you're not. You're not. But I still
Versus-
have 14 commander damage from you.
My commander damage doesn't, or my commander doesn't have haste. Remember?
Yeah, that's
Do
true.
you remember this?
That's true.
No, I'm not
also-
attacking you either. I
this-
want you to stay alive.
This helps me get one less trigger from Reid. That's what it really does. I'm trying to stop a Tolly.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nothing. It's not personal. It's to give him one less trigger off the Atali.
Well, I
Gotcha.
will not have the Atali.
And
so.
Andrew has been asking me the entire game to get rid of this authority of the consoles. The entire
really
game.
Well, I am kaput.
So I'm
I
doing
appreciate the sacrifices you make on my behalf. Then
Yeah. And we're just gonna untap some lands.
Sounds good.
Untap those lands.
To lose them to Price of Glory.
Because we're gonna protect our commander.
yep.
Ooh, I should have done things. In retrospect, I should have equipped it, locks it on Warhammer.
Drew yet another mountain.
Okay.
Swell.
Some of my manifest died. Oh no.
You should tap Krenko now before you
I
forget.
had one out, and that was assuming that the Massacre Worm was not on the field.
Ah,
I unfortunately cannot sacrifice my Master Worm, or I would help you.
Well, no, I don't even have the out. It would have been
Oh, okay.
Thornbite Staff, and I would have killed everyone. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. So
Massacre Worm doing work.
I'm gonna let you two fight it out. I'm just
Okay.
gonna sit back, and
Okay.
you guys can beat the hell out of each other.
I appreciate that.
And I will pass.
All right. Yeah, that's fine. I'll draw.
Reid, I'm rooting for you though.
Thank
Austin, you didn't hear that.
No, I didn't. I'm not supposed to win.
I know you're not.
This is true. I keep getting messages saying that you should not win.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
getting messages too by some suspicious Texan.
Oh man.
I didn't get any message. No one told me. I didn't get the memo.
Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna have a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I really wish I would have equipped it that locks it on Warhammer.
How's that 18 black floating mana feel?
It feels less relevant now that someone is out of the game,
Really?
but yeah, it still feels
Oh.
pretty freaking relevant.
Oh, that can't happen.
Would you like to sack some lands?
I would.
Okay.
Man. Sacrificing lands.
It seemed pretty freaking relevant.
Now we gotta wait and sacrifice another land.
Punishing even.
We're
It
just
seems to be a price for your glory.
Ooh.
We're gonna mana drain.
Mana drain.
A mana
Yeah.
drain.
This is my
Alright.
Looking up
replacement
that mana.
to Cyclonic Rift. I've actually taken Cyclonic Rift out of a lot of decks and decided that mana drain is more relevant.
All you gotta do is time Reid out. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, this is true.
You're fine.
So that's it. I'm down to 5 lands.
Down to 5 lands.
None of them are blue.
No.
No blue
Alright.
mana. Okay,
So
we're just gonna
Mr.
F6 through all this.
Mr.
So,
Silas is not
he's not
coming
back.
back.
Not anytime soon.
Do, 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 do.
So I'm in this situation where if I attack Reid, Akiri goes away
If you don't kill me.
if I don't kill you. Oh, so the ability will not trigger if I kill you.
I don't know about that one.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
it
it'll
goes
get
on the
exiled
stack.
from the stack.
Yeah, it'll destroy it. What I need is that hammer and Azan.
Yes.
Interesting. Who destroyed that?
Somebody.
Some ne'er-do-well, I'm told.
Man.
See, like I can build up and swing at you, but you have
You
pro
can.
black.
I got pro black. I got vigilance. That was the important part.
Yes, the vigilance.
So there's no reason to dump all your mana into the Revenant. You should just pass with it.
Well, it was either that or not have anything to do.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's fine.
You got to get it over 13 for it to be relevant, or over 19 to be it's relevant.
Pretty big.
It is big and it is lethal.
It is.
I died.
These are two true statements.
Okay,
You may have your mana drain map.
I got my mana drain.
Get all that colorless mana.
I got a lot. Okay, now relevantly equip the Loxodon Warhammer.
Sure.
I see what you're doing. Tell me more.
And in case it didn't
22 triple.
have lifelink before,
Is that
Yeah.
first strike? Oh, it has first strike as well.
it has first
Oh.
strike.
With Basilisk
Relevant.
collar, that's pretty good.
Relevant.
So
Yeah.
some more lifelink.
It's good.
And just so we know, everything is going to be out on the table. I got no more surprises. I'm going to play this land in my hand.
All right.
Technically, wouldn't, even if you hit with Akiri, No Mercy not be able to destroy her?
That's
Right,
the
but here's the
question.
thing. I think Andrew wins if you do that.
Yeah, so I'm going to take the... I'm not going to take the risk. I'm going to go with the play
The safe play.
The safe play.
And take Andrew out.
And take Andrew out.
Mm-hmm.
Gain a little bit of life.
Come join the yard of gravy, Andrew. You can sit with me as I sit here bored.
So we're
No
gonna
cards.
next level this.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
You gonna shoot my solemn?
Oh, I can't even kill myself.
Oh.
Oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Oh, okay.
You should
okay.
shoot the
So
solemn.
you're not gonna gain any life off, Austin.
Yeah,
you're just
yeah.
getting nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay. I like this. I like this.
I'm all in
Seems
Team
pretty
Reid.
sweet.
Hashtag Team Reid.
Oh goodness. I'm into this.
Well, I mean,
Oh wait.
gotta target something.
Maskerworm's gonna get you killed.
Yep.
That's what it is.
He will.
Okay.
He will.
All right. I see. I see.
I actually realized I should have shot Austin instead of myself, but
Yeah.
we are where we are.
Yeah.
So
Next time. Next time.
live and learn. Math is hard. This is why I have a degree in creative writing. It's fine.
I don't even get to untap my lands. This isn't fair.
You get nothing. This is literally the instant speed scoop kind of thing, but in
Yeah,
full capacity in the.
This is a little bit more fair.
No, we just need to not draw a land on our turn.
I can't help you if that's the case. You're on your own. I mean, like you could shuffle in your graveyard with.
I could.
Elixir.
You could have shot the, which would have let me draw a card, but it's all right.
Okay.
I could have shot what?
The your simulacrum.
To give him a card draw.
Mm-hmm.
But you're gonna die on the
Pepperonis.
stack.
Die honorably.
All right. We'll see where this goes. I like what you did. I'm all for it.
I bet you are.
Very respectful play.
Yeah.
Now I have no colorless things to block with.
But you
No,
have a
you
white.
don't.
Oh, never mind.
You don't. You
No.
don't
Do
have
not.
colorless things to block with. I mean, trample.
I mean, I can only do so much for you, Reid. I can't win you the game for
It's
you.
all right. It's okay.
My bad.
All right.
So here comes the blocking part.
Doesn't
I
happen.
did gain the life for some reason.
What?
What?
Moto things.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, you get to untap and sort of fire and ice, I
Yeah.
guess.
Gain some life. Okay. So
Ma-
what did I gain?
Makes sense.
25?
Makes sense. Yeah, makes
Okay.
sense.
Okay. Well, if you can happen to deal, 50 damage to me, I might, concede out of, respect for the.
Gentleman.
Yeah,
Gentleman.
Exactly.
Let's see. Let's see what we can do, shall we?
Man.
I mean, I think Reed's actually in a pretty good spot here because his deck does have a lot of ways of making people sacrifice stuff.
He does. He does. Luckily, none of it's in the yard.
Yeah, I've exiled a lot of it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. I will yield through this.
This is not a good sign.
Just gonna rapidly click here.
Okay.
It's gonna make it pretty beefy.
Want to make sure I auto yield through the Revenant. And not through everything. Not that I have any responses, but you never know.
I mean, Price of Glory's gone now.
Yeah. Okay. So the Revenant is up to
25-25.
25-25. Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
We're gonna go to combat.
Yep. Yep.
Gonna declare my attackers.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. All right.
I don't know where this is going.
I do.
Hey, me and you both.
I'm ready.
All right. So attackers have been declared.
Okay, let me read.
Oh, okay.
Whoever a creature an opponent controls dies.
Yes.
So not you?
Not me, unfortunately.
Oh. Then I don't know where this is going. Where is this going, Reid?
Is it Wake the Dead?
We'll see.
I'm really worried. You got 2 cards in hand?
I do have 2 cards
Put all
in
the
hand.
mana in Arcana Revenant, so I feel like you
I
really
did.
cast anything. You would have done it already.
Mhm.
Everything in my gut is telling me to just take the damage. So I think I'm going to do just that. We're going to go the risky line.
Risk it for the biscuit, Austin.
I mean, I'm going to take the damage.
All right. All right.
I'm sorry, I'm sitting in my blocker phase.
He's looking to see how you respond to that idea.
Yeah, it's rough. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should block. I'm looking back. I'm seeing like the rest of this game, how it plays out. I mean, I block. I got first strike. I could easily kill an Arcana Revenant. But you plus it. What is your line?
He's not going to tell you.
I know
he definitely
he's not gonna
wants
tell me.
you to do the thing that you're thinking about doing.
Yeah, whatever it is I do the thing he wants me to do.
Exactly.
Okay.
Aha, perfect.
All right.
According to
all right.
plan.
Okay.
Got him.
Cool.
Here it is.
All right. So we're just gonna go ahead and activate this Cabal Coffers.
Mhm.
You're gonna cast Supernatural Stamina.
Okay.
You're gonna choose my Arcana Revenant.
Okay.
And tap more mana, I guess.
Mhm.
And I'll cast a Night Creep.
Okay.
All right. And proceed.
Okay. All right.
Where is this going?
We're gonna get a trigger on our black market.
Mhm.
I was just planning the whole time to get one more counter on the black market.
That was
All right.
was his
Arcana
name.
Revenant comes.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I'm up to 100.
Yep.
Good.
And
good.
we're gonna have 22 counters on our black market.
Mhm.
Good.
That's a lot of entrees at Boston Market. Let me just say,
Down
Yeah.
to
What is
down to
Boston
91.
Market?
it's a restaurant.
Oh.
Gain 5
They,
life.
the
You're
best
gonna
way to
get
explain
five
it is they have like
Shuffle my
Thanksgiving
graveyard
food.
Oh.
And
pretty good.
pass turn.
Okay.
I'm pretty hungry.
I will untap.
And then kill him.
Mhm.
The slowest of the rolls.
Reid, I trusted you.
I drew into
It looked like
Nothing.
hot nothing. Hot.
It would have been great in the early parts of the game.
Okay, we're gonna see how No Mercy.
Tom
resolves
No
as well.
Mercy's gonna play.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Well, I
it
think
works.
he's gonna lose this trigger anyway. You kill him in
Yeah,
commander
and the
damage.
game is also over.
I don't know.
But-
You died before triggers went off. Turn.
But the source of the trigger is black, and it has protection from black. So my inkling is that it would not.
Oh, it
It's
goes on the stack.
though.
It goes on the stack, but I don't.
It also
I don't
says
think
it's
you can do that.
Muddstah's triggered ability.
Hmm.
Is anyone else reading
That's
it like
right.
that?
No, mine says my triggered ability.
No, it says.
I've seen magical Hackard's triggered ability.
Okay.
It's not mine. It's not
All
mine.
right.
Well,
Well-
that's the game.
That happened.
I think.
Yeah, that was fun. Good
that
game,
was-
guys.
That was a long
Yeah.
one, so I think we're
Yeah.
gonna call it.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for watching. Check us out on our individual channels. The video will be going up live. The live version will
Well,
be going out
it's
later.
it's live now.
It's
The
live
recorded
now,
version.
the recorded version, the VOD.
Yeah.
You can watch the dead version if you didn't watch the live version.
Yeah.
Yeah. On Friday, I think.
Yes, it's possible. So, Commander 99 here. We got Magical Hacker and Muddstah. Got everybody? Reid, you're on the Commander 99 team.
Is
As
he
far as
though?
I know.
Is he though?
He just died. He's not on it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I quit. I'm done.
Leaving.
If
All
you're
right.
looking for an internet persona, hit me up.
All right. It was a blast.
Yeah,
See you
take care,
guys.
guys.
Yeah.
See you guys next time.